Hello! We're going to study today present perfect and present perfect continuous. So, we're going to start by listening to an audio. We are going to answer some questions after we listen to the audio. First of all, we're going to read the question. Question number 1. What's Craig's problem? Question number 2. What does the woman recommend him to do? Question number 3. What is his reaction to the recommendation?
Health problems. Part A. Listen and practice. Hi, Craig. How are you?
Not so good. I have a terrible cold.
Really? That's too bad. You should be at home in bed. It's really important to get a lot of rest.
Yeah, you're right.
And have you taken anything for it?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's sometimes helpful to eat garlic soup. Just chop up a whole head of garlic and cook it in chicken stock. Try it. It really works.
Yuck. That sounds awful.
Okay, so that was the audio. We're going to answer the questions now. Question number 1. What's Craig's problem? Who wants to answer the question? Thank you, Peter. Yes, Craig's problem is that he has a terrible cold. Question number 2. What does the woman recommend him to do? Okay, very good. She recommends him to go bed and get a lot of rest. Any other recommendation? Yes, very good. Also, she recommends him to eat garlic soup. What's his reaction to the recommendation? Yes, he says, yuck. I don't like it. Now, I am going to read the dialogue for pronunciation purposes, and then you're going to ask me any vocabulary questions if you have. Now, I'm going to give you the photocopies. Justin, can you help me to give the photocopies to everybody? I'm going to read, and you're going to follow when I read with the dialogue that is written down in this photocopy. And so the dialogue goes, Hi, Craig. How are you? Not so good. I have a terrible cold. Really? That's too bad. You should be at home in bed. It's really important to get a lot of rest. Yeah, you're right. And have you taken anything for it? No, I haven't. Well, it's sometimes helpful to eat garlic soup. Just chop up a whole head of garlic and cook it in chicken stock. Try it. It really works. Yuck, that sounds awful. In this part, the teacher will start asking questions about the vocabulary. So I'll go ahead and say, do you have any vocabulary questions? If they have, I explain them the vocabulary they don't know, but if they don't have, then I go ahead and ask them the questions. For example, Peter, what is a terrible cold? If he doesn't know, then I will explain the meaning. I'll say a terrible cold is something you get when you go out at night and you receive a lot of air or a lot of cold temperature, and then you start sneezing and coughing, for example. And then I'll go ahead with all the vocabulary of the conversation. After that, I as a teacher will ask the students to read the dialogue. I'll say, is there any volunteer to read the dialogue? One student can be John and the other can be Craig. If there is no volunteer, I will pick up the student. Now, I would like you to underline the grammar of the present perfect that you find in this reading. If you find any present perfect continuous, I'll ask you to highlight that as well. Okay, any present perfect that you find? Very good. Have you taken anything for it? You have, you have the noun, and you have taken. Very good. Any other? Very good. Is the answer no, I haven't? Any other? No. Okay, very good.